Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Yan, and today I am so excited because I'm going to be doing my first reading vlog, and I don't know how it'll go, but today we are going to start reading the Dreamland Billionaires series. So I have 3 books right here. This is The Fine Print by Lauren Asher, Terms and Condition, and then I also have Final Offer. This book is really thick, and this one doesn't match the other two, so it bothers me a little bit, but I'm just going to deal with it. So if you guys are interested, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. It would mean so much to me, and let's get on with this vlog. So we are going to start with The Fine Print, and this is a little cheating because I already started. I'm like halfway through this book, but I love anything that's like boss employee romance, and I don't know what the other 2 books are about. I just know that they're about each brother. I will try not to spoil anything in this video, but I started tabbing some things because I thought some parts were really cute. In the beginning, he's very cold, he doesn't care about her, but now I'm getting to the part where his feeling starts developing, and it's really cute to see. I'm so excited. I really like him, but I don't feel like a strong connection to this couple as I do for some of the other books. So I wonder which one will be my favorite brother. Let's just continue reading, and I will update you guys in the next clip.
I guess you're back. Are you gonna tell me where you went? All the messages I sent with no reply. It's like that. You're just gonna walk into my room. I hate how you assume I'll take the pleasure and the pain.
Okay guys, so I just finished this book, and I really liked the ending. I don't know what took me so long to kind of like read this. I did like the beginning, how everything was introduced, and then I feel like the middle, I don't know, it didn't hit for some reason, but then the ending wrapped up really nicely, and there was something in this book that I didn't expect. So I really like the way Lauren Asher wrote this book, and I'm pretty excited to start the second one, which is Terms and Condition. It is a little bit thicker than the first book, so I feel like, you know, that just means that there will be more information, so maybe this one will be a little bit better. I think I will leave the star rating at the end when I finish all 3 books, but I'm so happy I finally finished this book. It has been on my TBR for so long. As you guys already know, this is basically a book about, similar to Disney World or Disneyland, but they just call it Dreamland. This is about Zara and Rowan. He's basically one of the brothers, and he has like a task that he needs to do that his grandfather has left in like his will basically, and she just works at this Dreamland place. So it's very interesting to see how their connection is and what makes her an important part in this place. Okay, so I'm going to start reading the second book, and I'm so excited because this one is about Declan and Iris. We did briefly hear about them in the first book, and I think Declan is the oldest brother. I'm not too sure, but he is basically trying to be the CEO, and his mission is to find a wife because that's what his grandfather told him he needed to do, and Iris is his assistant. So it's very interesting to see what will happen. I feel like, I don't know if this will be a workplace romance because the first book was already like a workplace romance. So excited to start, so let's just go ahead and start reading.
Sorrows in your brain, 'cause I know you're on the run. I'll take the pleasure and the pain, your secrets to my grave. 'Cause you are the only one. 'Cause you are the only one. The only one. 'Cause you are the only one.
Okay you guys, so I have reached page 100, and I wanted to give you guys an update. This book, I'm kind of hooked so far. I didn't feel the same way as the first book, so I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because I feel like the connection between these 2 characters I gravitate towards more, because it's like, okay, we know that she's his assistant and she's been working for him for so long, or maybe it's just their personalities. So far I love all the tropes in this book. It's just like a fake dating marriage age of convenience kind of thing. So I will be back and update you guys whenever I have something. I hope that like my reviews are somewhat like interesting, because I am bad at explaining things and I forget a lot of stuff. So let's continue reading and let me know what you guys think about the second book. I didn't think that I would be hooked on this book today. I literally can't do anything right now because all I want to do is continue reading. It's like they're playing with my heart and I'm like really happy, but then at the same time I'm like so frustrated. I just had to share that with you guys. I did not expect this book to be as addicting. It could be a 5-star, but right now it's more of like a 4.5. Hey besties, so I am back and oh my gosh you guys, so much has changed because I cut my hair. It was super long and now it's like up here. I'm still getting used to it, but today is so exciting because I'm actually going to Ed Sheeran's concert. I finished Terms and Conditions and then I also started Final Offer. Honestly, to begin with, I did like this book more than the fine print when I was just starting, and like the build-up of this was so good because it wasn't really spicy and until like the end, but I was like at the 50% mark and it was very like angsty, and I really like that because it just, you know, tugged at my heartstrings. The relationship between the two I really liked as well, and I'm going to talk more about this book at the end, but I'm so happy that I really like this one because I was very nervous that my feelings would be the same as the first one, just because I didn't really know what this book was about and I thought the two stories would be very similar, but I really liked this one a lot. So highly recommend you guys reading like past the first one. And then I started this book, and this one is very intimidating because it's like a 600 page, almost a 600 page book, and I'm like 20% into it. I'm at 106. I really like this book, you guys. So far, I don't know, because I really like the second book, but this one is building up really nicely. So if you guys don't know, this book is basically about Callahan and Elena. Cal is basically trying to do his task to get his inheritance money. Elena is his basically ex-lover, and he's going back to this vacation home, and it's like a forced proximity, second chance, and I haven't read a lot of second chance romance books before, so I'm very excited. So far it's very nice. Just the introduction, it hooked me like right away, and then also I feel like I'm moving through it kind of quick. I'm looking forward to how this book will go. I know that this one has the highest rating out of all three of them, so I'm excited. Hopefully this one lives up to my expectation as well, even though I don't really know what's going to happen. Honestly, I'm just reading and enjoying as I read, so I will continue to update you guys, but so far so good. And you guys should look up trigger warnings just in case, because I know he deals with like alcoholism, so if that's something you want to look up. But hopefully I make more progress, but I'm going to go and enjoy my night. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this reading vlog as well, and I'll see you back in the next clip. Okay, I am back to give you guys my thoughts on these three books, and I did finish reading Final Offer. So we are going to start with the first book, The Fine Print. This one I did tab it a little bit. I don't have a lot, but I do have some, and this one I did enjoy the story. However, I just felt like this book was a little bit basic. I don't know why. I just felt like it was a typical grumpy sunshine workplace romance, and it didn't hit for some reason. I just feel like maybe I didn't really connect to the two main characters, but I do like the story overall, and I just felt like even the spicy parts I didn't really feel it. I did end up giving this one a 3.5 out of 5, and I still would recommend this one. It's a nice story to start before you get into the other books. This one was probably my least favorite out of the 3. The second book, this one is Terms and Conditions. This one is my favorite out of the 3. This one is about Declan and Iris, and also again another workplace romance. However, this one has marriage of convenience, forced proximity, and I love all of those tropes, so maybe that's why. But I really like Declan. I would highly recommend getting to this book, and this one I did tap it just a little bit more. As you guys can tell in the reading vlog, I was really hooked on this book. I didn't want to put it down. However, I gave this one a 4.5 out of 5 just because I really liked it, but the ending was where I just felt like it was leading up so well, but the ending just kind of ended. I still enjoyed the book though, so 4.5 for this one. It was very angsty, and I feel like this was a slow burn that I actually enjoyed. And then finally, this one is Final Offer. So this one is a chunky one, and I really liked this one as well. I just liked everything about it. It was a nice wrap up, and the entire story was really nice. This one was very easy to read. I sped through this really quickly. This one is about Callahan and Alana. I think I said Elena, but I don't know which one is correct. And basically they're ex-lovers. They both own the vacation home that his grandfather left, and so they have to find a way to agree on selling the home. This one is like a second chance and forced proximity. I actually think this might be my first second chance romance book. I gave this book a 4 out of 5 just because I liked everything about it, but this one I just felt like it didn't need to be this long. It was like almost 600 pages, and even though it really like wrapped up the story, I was actually a little bit annoyed with him like flaunting his money. I know they're rich, and you know I usually don't get annoyed, but I felt like this book was a little bit excessive. The way he was flirting, I don't know why, I just found it like icky, and so that's why I gave it a 4 out of 5. But otherwise I really liked it, and I liked his relationship with Cammy as well. So just keep in mind that all 3 are spicy, and I feel like they're kind of a slow burn. I would highly recommend you guys reading the series just because it's a very nice story and it's pretty interesting. So let me know your thoughts on the series if you guys have read it, and let me know if you guys want me to do a specific series next or anything you want me to do. I really enjoyed it, and I'm very glad that I finally have read all 3 books. This was my first reading vlog, so hopefully it wasn't too bad. Let me know your thoughts down below, and if you guys have anything to leave me, feel free to message me or leave it down in the comments. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It would mean a lot to me, and let me know that you guys want me to do some more reading booktube content, and I will see you guys in the next video. I appreciate all of you, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.